All right, this is an interesting lineup. I have never known T-Boss to use Gobert, and I never know Florida to use Nikola Vukovic. I wonder if they know that duplicates are allowed. Like maybe they picked this because they thought that there was no duplicates. And then, okay, so I can't even stop the match to ask if they know. Okay, he got blocked. Okay, so I don't know if they know. I'm going to ask them after this round, but I guess we're just going to let this one play through. But yeah, I never see, I didn't even know T-Boss had a Go Beard. Okay, okay, good rebound. Gas to Florida. Florida moderate. Knocks it down 2-2, 2 minutes and 26 seconds on the clock. Onto the Kupo. Dribbles. Walking it down. That is a Go Beard. Okay, 2-4. 2 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. Go Beard can stop that. He's going to give that onto the Kupo a real problem. Okay, to Gas. Missed the screen. Florida. Walking it down, trying to get the dunk buster maybe. Pass it out to Wembanyama. Blocked by AD. But they get the recovery. Gobert with the exclusive dunk animation. 4-4. 1 minute and 57 seconds on the clock. If you don't know, Gobert has an exclusive dunk, so it gives you that slow animation as they get a moderate contest right there. And that's the Kupo. Goes back up. Night Fury. 4-6. 1 minute and 51 seconds on the clock. Pass to Gas. Gas to Florida. Florida. Trying to get the hook shot. Passes to Gas. T-Boss. Back to Florida. Gets the steal. Lucky for three. Yeet. Let's knock that one down. 4-9. 1 minute and 31 seconds on the clock. Gobert. Sorry, that's Gobert. All right. Yeet. 6-9, but it's a 2 foot on the line. 1 minute and 24 on the clock. Good way to get a quick score in there. Kubo asking for the alley, doesn't get it. Lucky, working the ball. That's a shot. Yeet. 6-12. Down by 6 with 1 minute and 14 seconds on the clock. They're going to need all defensive stops if they want to get back in this game. Florida to Gobert. Back to Gobert. Back to Florida. Gets the dunk monster. 8-12. 1 minute on the clock. They need all defensive stops. Any score here is probably going to be game. Lucky. As for the alley oop, throws it. Couldn't catch it correctly. It was wide open, but yeet. Going to knock down a three instead, and that's definitely going to put this one out of reach with 48 seconds on the clock. Faded for three. And it actually goes in. Florida knocking down a three with Vukovic. 11, 15, 43 seconds on the clock. To Lucky. Lucky for three. Yeet. 11, 18. Okay, the Gas. Florida. Stuffed up by Curry. Hits the post move. Lucky's trying to get the steal. T-Boss wide open, but doesn't get a pass. Ran out of time. Throws up a wide. Does it go? They get the rebound either. Lucky for three. Yeet. 11-21. All right, it's going to bring an end to the first round. TK going up 1-0 versus BTA. Yeah, I'm going to confirm that they know that you can use duplicates just in case they did not know. This was definitely a interesting lineup to say the least as they finish off with an alley oop. 11-23 to end this one. MVP goes to Lucky. Okay. And Lucky performance 17 points, 1 assist, 5 3-pointers. And that's the scoreboard. All right, so I did confirm that BTA does know that you can use duplicates. I'm guessing they just don't have the big players like Antetokounmpo and AD, so they're running with what they have, which was Gobert. They made a sub as well. They got Miles in here instead of Gas, so that the Kyrie Irving is the sub. Let's see if Kyrie's going to make a difference. Kyrie did get a recent buff as well with his dribbles, so it'll be nice to see how that plays a factor as he dribbles right there, floater right there, goes up by 2-0. 2 minutes and 53 seconds on the clock. Onto the Kupo. Will Gobert get a stop this time? Passes it to Lucky. Lucky for three. Lightly contested. Okay. Moderate. They are not getting these rebounds. They need to get these rebounds. Lucky. Using that speed. That's a shot for three. Ooh, moderate actually. 2-0. BTA doing a great job on defense. Lucky. Missing the first three shots. T-Boss. Florida. Florida to Miles. T-Boss wide open with the alley, but did take it. 7 on the clock, throws them a moderate. Lucky. Okay, onto the Cooper. Back to Lucky. For three is moderate. Knocks down the Mott. 2-3. 2 minutes and 1 second on the clock. That's a shot. Oh, did take it. Miles working it. Passes to Gobert, but Gobert can't shoot those. Back to Miles. Moderate. They need this rebound. So, okay, he knocks down the Mott. 4-3. There is no rebound. 1 minute and 46 seconds on the clock. Lucky. Good sidestep, but it's lightly contested. Good step up by Florida, but they're not getting these rebounds. Lucky. Back to him. 1v1. Screens are there. Alley oop is there. Does it? Okay, did go. 4-5. 1 minute and 30 seconds on the clock. Let's get the instant replay. I thought Gobert may have got there at the last second, but he did. 1 minute and 30 on the clock. Miles. Double screens. Alley oop. Those are regular pass instead. From Florida. Gobert. Back to Miles. Double screens on the right. Neither one of them lands. Calls for the alley again. The alley is wide open, but he's not getting the pass. 4, 3, 2, 1. Chunks it up. Free rebound. This is a free rebound. TK was slacking on the boards that time. Miles. Dead ball. Florida. To T-Boss. Miles. 1 on the clock. Throws it up. They got to fight for this rebound again. They don't get it. They're not winning the fight on the boards at all. Yeet. 4-8. 46 seconds on the clock. They got to figure something out. Miles. Screens. I'm sorry, alleys, and he's still not getting a regular pass. He's not getting the alleys, but he does goes up with the Gobert exclusive dunk. 6-8, 39 seconds on the clock. They need a stop. Lucky. Had the shot, bailed out. That was a good move. Nice Fury. Gobert. Gets the shit blocked finally. Miles with the recovery with the dive to Florida. Back to Miles. 6-8 with 16 on the clock. He just needs to watch for the alleys. Gobert is begging for it. Miles faded. Hits the bond. 8-8. 11 seconds on the clock. They need a defensive stop. Antetokounmpo has the ball. Then walk it down. Decide to pass to Lucky. Put it in the hands of a shooter. Alley oop. Alley oop is open. Nobody's there, but Lucky did throw the alley. 3, 2, 1. Coming through. He gets through with the Euro steps at the end. I thought that was going to cost him as we get the instant replay. Euro step lays it in. Good move from Lucky. I thought we was gonna go into overtime the way he missed that alley. 8-10 with Lucky getting it done at the very end. Gets another MVP as well. Let's see his performance. 8 points, 1 assist, 2 3-pointers. And there's the scoreboard. Okay, so he has a bill. An 85 bill. I don't know what an 85 is, but I am excited to see Bradley. Okay. So same lineups, which is very interesting. I'm so surprised T-Boss did not bring out the chat. Surprised that Florida is running Bam as well. They bring out the Levine. He either has Levine or Ben. He has one of them. 0-2, 2 minutes and 54 seconds on the clock. We start off with an alley-oop. Gobert passes to Miles. Miles did take the shot to Florida. Florida to Miles. They have a switch defense. 2-2 as he gets the fade. The drifting to work, actually. The drifting shot. 2 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock. Antetokounmpo walking it down. Gobert is in the paint. Jumps too early. He has it stopped. Passes it out. Baker. Baker to Lucky. Screens. Alley-oop. Throws it. Gets that one to go. 2-4. 2 minutes and 28 seconds on the clock. Miles. Gobert still begging for alleys. Florida. Stuffed up. Gobert open, but he can't shoot the three. Passes it to Miles. To Gobert. Back to Miles. Screens. Alley-oop. Still not catching alleys. Miles fading slightly. They, okay, they lose the battle on the board. Lucky. To Baker. It's a three going back to Lucky. 1v1. Dribbles. Dead ball. Passes it to Baker. Baker to Fury. Fury walking it down. He's going to get this one to go 2-6 with 1 minute and 50 seconds on the clock. Got the drop on him with that drive. Miles. Lucky. Hold defense. Good screens. Yeet. Doesn't go. They get a rebound. Miles. Pump fake and drive. Fade it. Yeet. 5-6. 1 minute and 36 seconds to bring them back within 1 point. Lucky with the ball. Pump hesitation slides right is moderate, but no one's there for the rebound. Free rebound for TK, and Fury goes right back up 5-8. 1 minute and 31 seconds on the clock. Miles. Double screens. Nothing lands. Dead ball. Throws an alley late for some reason. Gets it back to Miles. Dead ball again to Florida. Florida pumps it. Miles. Pump fake hezzy. Screens right there. They don't land. Goes around it. Bails out. Good bailout. Back to Miles. 2 on the clock. Got to throw this one up and fight for this rebound. Do they get it? They get the rebound. Here we go. 12 seconds on the clock to start it over. Floater. Yeet. 7-8. 1 minute and 1 seconds on the clock. Good rebound. A good way to get some points on the board. Baker with the ball. Passes to Lucky. Screens. Oh, both screens hit. But Lucky didn't take the shot. Dead ball. Passes it to Baker. Back to Lucky. Screens are there. Help defense is there. Wide open. Yeet. 7-11 with 49 seconds on the clock. Some type of defensive breakdown there. Miles bails out. Good bail. Almost up a bad shot. T-Ball's trying to walk it down. Passes back to Miles. Screens in there. It does land, but AD is there with the help defense. Miles using that speed. Drifter shot. Bails out to Florida. Florida back to Miles. The screens are coming. Alley-oop. Those have been moderate instead. Florida with the rebound. A new 12 seconds on the clock. To Boss King. Miles. Hezzies. He's getting double teamed. Faded from 28 feet. It might be too far. But it goes in. But that does runs out the time. It took too long to score. 19 seconds on the clock. But Fury is walking it down. Okay, he faked it actually. Okay, I thought he was going to give him a chance. No chances. Lucky is going to hold the ball to bring this one to a close. TK is going to win 3-0 as he puts up the shot and it doesn't go. 10-11. A 1 point ball game to finish this one out. And this time, Antetokounmpo, Night Fury, with the MVP in his performance. 6 points, 1 rebound for 100%. And there's your scoreboard. That'll do it for BTA versus TK number 2. 3-0. GG.